Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Lovely to see you again. Happy Labor Day to all our US and Canadian friends. You're probably not listening, you're probably drunk in a bar somewhere. So yeah, good for you. I remember doing Labor Day in Vegas once, and my God, it was party town. Yeah, hope you're all well, guys. Like I say, it is a bank holiday, so you know this the New York Open is going to be a little bit low in volume. You can't help but think. So yeah, it may not be a lot going on today, guys, and yeah, there's not a lot in terms of my trades thus far. So, you know, we'll take all that into consideration, guys. It might be a little slow today. But you never know. Something might pop up and we could potentially trade it, all right? So, as usual, we'll take a look at a couple of things that I'm looking at. Nothing's, like I say, set up really. Gold maybe had a little flurry, but we'll look at that. We'll also take all of your questions. Yeah, so any questions you have, guys, please get them over to me and we will look at as many as we can. And yeah, there's no news. So no news today. So we are free to trade. Right, let's see who is in the house. Papicator. Okay, hi, Tom. It's quiet over here. No trading opportunities from my chart. Yeah, exactly. It is a little bit quiet today, but we can still talk about anything you like, guys. It doesn't have to be a currency pair. You know, it can be anything to do with trading. So you could talk to me about psychology, strategy, money risk management, structure, support and resistance, targets, stop losses, anything you like, guys. All right, don't be shy. Brett, afternoon, Brett. Afternoon, everyone. Tom, when you have a moment, please can you take a look at Aussie dollar, US dollar, and Aussie dollar, Japanese yen? Yes, I can, Brett. Colin, how are you, mate? Tomas, hello, Tom. Looking for a trade this week. I will be away on business, so would like one that I can let ride. Thanks. Okay, so some of those Swiss franc pairs you might be able to let ride. We'll take a look at those. Old man abroad, Michael from London. Say it was Stone. Tom, please, Euro, US dollar. Let's talk about psychology. Leonix, new to the channel. Welcome. We like a newcomer. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, get me any questions you've got, anything you'd like to know, let me know, guys. So yeah, let's start with currency pairs that I'm looking at, guys, all right? So Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. So I'm looking to buy this still, all right? So Tomas, if you want a trade you can let run, this is potentially it. So I like this because it's a newly formed uptrend. Yeah, it's literally just formed because we've broken these highs. So therefore we're getting higher highs and we're getting higher lows. All right. So we've retraced down to a nice area here. And all I'm looking for, guys, is to take price, potentially back up here, if not further. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. If we let's drop down to the H4. On the H4, guys, you can see that the last candle was very bearish. All right, so this has put me off taking any buys as yet. So just looking at H4 structure, we're still okay. We're still with H4 structure, but price could, potentially come back down to these lows. Yeah. Why do I think that? Well, this candle, that is a very bearish candle. So potentially it has a bit of room to the downside. Potentially. Yeah, we'll see. And then if we drop down to the H1, yeah, we're not even getting any bullish candles really, guys. Yeah, so we are in a H1 uptrend. And this area here, I was interested in. But firstly, we've got that big H4 candle coming down, and these candles aren't exactly bullish. Yeah, and now look at this candle, big bearish candle. So, you know, everything's telling me it has a bit more room to the downside, and then potentially we could look for a buy then. So that's Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, guys. And obviously Euro Aussie dollar is exactly the same, because these are highly inversely correlated pairs. Say that after a few beers, inversely correlated. It's not that difficult, really. So yeah, we're still looking for Euro Aussie dollar, but I like this candle. Yeah, I did on the H1. Okay, I did. But again, look at the H4. Yeah, we do not like that candle. Okay, so yeah, that just goes to show you guys, you know, pay attention to more than just the one time frame. You know, I enter on the H1 most of the time, but I am fully aware of what that H4 is doing. Yeah, you've got to be, because you don't want to be selling into a bullish candle like this. Again, this, you know, it could just come round, turn around and come back down. It could. I'm not saying that, but this is telling me that potentially it might come up to this grey zone, even the moving average 20. Okay, and then this could become a nice area for shorts. All right, so there are a couple of things I'm looking at. And gold, I'm thinking, have I missed gold? I don't know is the answer. Yeah, so day chart, you know, we've come up to a nice level, yeah, here, and we've got a bearish candle, yeah. And you can see we are still in a downtrend. These were the last highs for me. So we want to short this pair. We know that, and we want to take it lower. Okay. But if we drop down to the H4, you know, we do have an entry, but we don't have a lot of room to move into. Remember, this is all support here. So price could quite easily do this, do this, do this. So even gold is not filling me with, you know, it's not telling me to go for it. And if we look at H1 as well, guys, you know, we did get this candle, which tells me sellers are in control. But like I say, guys, it's right into this. There's support in here. So there's not much. If I entered here, put my stop here, the risk to reward doesn't make sense, guys. So yeah, in a roundabout, very broad, general, you know, way of telling you, I don't have any setups so far. All right. And the last one was oil gold that we were looking at was oil, and that's just not come down enough yet. If we look at the H4, you know, it's so overbought. Yeah, oil, we need a retrace, and today's not going to be the day. Yeah, because America's not open. The whole of America is drunk right now. So what can you do? Well, not right now. I think it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. So if they are, well done. All right, guys. So Renewable Nat, hello, a member, a YouTube member. Right, let's look at a couple of trades then. So Brett wanted to look at Aussie dollar, US dollar. Before I even look at this pair, I would short it. All right. If we look at the day chart, yeah, this area through here. Let's start with the weekly chart, guys, and do a top-down approach. So weekly, yeah, we are in a downtrend. We've broken this low, and we've even broken this low. Yeah, we are definitely in a downtrend. And if you look at the weekly candles, they are all bearish. Sellers in control, sellers, 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 sellers. Even this candle, sellers are in control. All right, so we could potentially come back down to these lows. You know, if not further, guys, look, we do have quite a bit of room in here to move into. Okay, but this could take weeks. That's a very long-term view. But we need to look at the weekly chart. Let's see what it's doing. But this would tell us, wouldn't it? This would tell us we can look for shorts. Yeah, would you concur? I hope you would. Now we drop down to the day chart. We are still in a downtrend. Yeah. So downtrend, 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 downtrend. And we are at these last highs, but these last highs have not broken. Okay. So we are in a downtrend, but stroke range. Yeah. If you look at this zone and this zone, you know, potentially we could do this for a while. Yeah, we shall see. All right. But remember that weekly chart, our bias is to sell. But at these highs, we've had this bearish candle. And I like this area as well because we've got horizontal support in terms of my grey zone. But we also have the moving average 20, which this candle closed below. Okay, so this is a potential trade, yeah, to short this. And my target would be back down to here. Let's even put in a line here. Yeah, my target would be this 6,400 psychological level. Let's look at lower time frames, see if we've got an entry. And I would say yes, I would say we've got a short entry, guys. Yeah. The only thing putting me off, yeah, is this. So this is, if we just follow H4 structure. Okay. These lows have never broken. Yeah, and price come back up. Even now, yeah, because if we look at all of these wicks, they actually finish here. And this held on to this wick. You know, so we haven't had a clean break of structure for that reason, because we haven't broken this last low. But I do really like this candle. Yeah, I like this candle at the moving average 20. You know, we could potentially take price back down to here, if not back down to here. All right, so Aussie dollar, US dollar, I do like this for a short. Yeah, I mean, just as a piece of confirmation, you know, we could perhaps wait for this structure break on the H1. So as you can see, guys, you know, we are in an uptrend. Yeah, until these lows here break, we're still in an uptrend. So, you know, I might consider this if we get a break of this level. If price breaks down, therefore breaking this low, bit of a retest, we can start selling Aussie dollar, US dollar. All right, so yeah, Aussie dollar, US dollar, I'm looking to sell this pair. Right, let's look at, okay, so Brett wants Aussie dollar yen and renewable nat euro yen. So let's take a look at a couple of yen pairs. Afternoon, Angus. And say it with stone, euro, US dollar. Let's take a couple of look at euro yen. We're going to do, guys, if you're a member like the people in green, you have priority. I will look at your questions first, but I will try to look at everyone's questions, guys. All right. But euro yen, we are going to do this one together. All right. And before I start this one, guys, if I could ask everyone, if you enjoy my live stream and my analysis, I hope you do, then yeah, come join the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now. Smash the notification button. And also, if everyone who's watching the vid right now could please smash the like button. It takes 1 second. I'm going to have a drink of neat vodka. It's Labor Day. Let's celebrate. Right. Okay. Greetings from Miami. I've been to Miami when I was very young. I've been to Miami. Hi, Juan. Welcome. Right. Euro yen, guys. Okay. So you're going to do this. Okay. You are going to do that. I'm going to take out all these smaller ones so we can actually see the chart. Okay. So you're going to look at euro yen, guys. Okay, this is a question for everyone. rather than me do all the work, we're going to find out about your analysis, and then I'll give you my opinion as well, guys. All right. So, Euro Yen, yeah. What would you do with this weekly chart? Would you buy Euro Yen? Would you sell Euro Yen? Or would you stay out of Euro Yen? These are your three options, guys. If you break trading down to the bare essentials, they're the only questions you need to ask yourself. Would I buy this pair? Would I sell it? Or would I stay out? Yeah, that's really all it is. So Euro Yen weekly chart only. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Okay, guys. Yeah, good. Woke up to an 88 pip when we're on Euro Yen, pound yen. Good. Like that, Plasdom. Yeah, good. Guys, you are unanimous. Yeah, you are unanimous in your opinion of the weekly chart. You have all said stay out. And I totally agree. Yeah. But what am I looking for? So we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we are. All right, we're in an uptrend. I mean, if you want to be more exact here, we're in this. This never broke. All right, we're in an uptrend, and we are potentially at a nice area of support. Okay, so that's a good thing for buys, but yeah, you've got to look at the candles. Look at these the last 2 weeks, or let's say even 3 weeks, have rejected this level. Have rejected it. And so much so, last week's candle is very bearish, really. Yeah, that is a bearish candle. So we are in an uptrend, but we're getting a very bearish candle. And that means conflict. And we do not want conflict. Yeah. If I'm going to buy, I want to see buyers. I want to see buyers going, there you go, Tom. The path is free. Enjoy your buy. Take your profit. Yeah. You're not going to get that with Euro Yen because there's sellers, and sellers will mess up your buy. Okay. So we stay out weekly chart. Now we're going to drop down to the daily chart. Yeah. Euro Yen pairs, just the price action is difficult. Yeah. Anyway, but you're going to do this. Okay. So Euro Yen, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the day chart? Euro Yen day chart, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Okay, guys. So again, you're all pretty unanimous on this. This is good. Your answers are confluence. Yeah, simple as that. Your answers are confluence, guys. So if you, if you're all thinking the same thing, chances are it's going to do what you're thinking. If there's loads of indecision, everyone's coming up with different answers, then it's probably not a great idea. But everyone is saying buy, 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 buy. Bullish engulfing. Yeah, there is Adam, but this hasn't finished forming yet. Okay. But yeah, bullish, bullish, bullish. So I agree. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. There's no buts. This makes sense. I mean, was price breaking down here? We thought maybe we were getting lower lows, but then price has stormed back up. We're now getting higher highs, and then price comes storming back down. I mean, the price action is not easy, but I would say this is a nice area to potentially buy back up to here. Yeah, I would. And on the day chart, you know, yeah, I would buy this pair. Even if we didn't see, you know, let's get rid of today's candle. Even with this candle, you know, we've had a bit of a wick. Yeah, this wick has rejected these lows. Okay, so for me, that says there's a bit of room to the upside. Okay, but you know, when I give you my trade ideas every day, guys, you know, I say, look, like today, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, euro, Aussie dollar. This trade wouldn't make my criteria. Why wouldn't it make my criteria? Because weekly, we have got a big bearish day. Let me show you. Rather than me draw it, I cannot buy. Yeah, let's get rid of this now. Okay, I cannot buy this candle. Yeah, it's as simple as that for me. I keep things very binary, very black and white. You know, I try not to have too much gray. Yeah, just keep it simple. And I cannot buy that candle. Yeah, I can't. Even though, if we go back to the day chart, I like this area. Yeah, I think we've got excellent value here as well. We've got lots of room to move into. But I will not buy it because of that weekly chart. So my weekly and my daily are conflicting. Okay, so if they're conflicting, I'm simple as this, guys. I'm like, right, euro yen, not today. Let's go look at another pair. Yeah, and that's what I do, guys, every morning. I just filter out the currency pairs I can trade. And euro yen, you know I just come off the screen, but I was making a point. But euro yen would be such pair. Yeah, because of that conflict, I cannot trade it. All right. So there you go, guys. Euro yen, no trade for me, renewable nat. But if I had to trade it, you know, I would potentially buy it back up to here. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the H4, see what that's doing. Yeah, and we've just had a couple of things to point out here. First and foremost, we have had a H4 structure break. These last highs have broken. Okay, that's the first thing to point out on euro yen. So this is good for buyers. Okay, what is bad for buyers is this moving average 20. So, you know, so many times price will get to the moving average 20 and then we'll get a bearish response, a bearish reaction. So, you know, we've got this break, but we are coming up to the moving average 20, which could act as resistance. And this would be a good area to buy from. So you could get a retrace to this level and then buy it back up to the moving average 20, take some profit and let some profit run. That's how I would look at this trade. Yeah, that's what I would be looking for, guys. All right, so yeah, euro yen I would buy if I had to. Okay, what else are we looking at? Okay, let's go, Angus. Let's go, team. I like this positive mental attitude. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not sure, but by okay. Not sure. Current candle, no completed. Okay. All right. So what else did we have here, guys? So that was one of the yen pairs. I'm going to do one more yen pair, guys, because we don't want to spend too much time on the yen pairs. Let's look at Aussie dollar yen for Brett. As Brett, you were first. So again, weekly chart on Aussie dollar yen. I'm going to do this one because we've just done a yen pair, but never use that expression. I would say the question is, what is the market telling you? Yeah, I apologize for using that expression profusely. I've let my family down, but jokes aside, guys, this is in an uptrend. This was the last low, but this last low is holding. Yeah, because this wick closed back in. Okay, so we are in an uptrend, but there's a big but here. Yeah, you know, look at these wicks. Yeah, look at these wicks. Wick, wick, wick. That is selling pressure. Yeah, and we're coming into that selling pressure. So it isn't an uptrend, but I wouldn't start buying here. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, if we drop down to the day chart, I mean, you know, we should put a zone in here. Yeah, because this is those wicks I just showed you on the weekly chart are these rejections here. Okay, so this is what we're seeing. All right, and Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we were in a downtrend. Okay, but you can see price is now structured. Let me draw that again. That was the worst drawing I've ever done. Try to follow the chart this time. But we're in an uptrend. This area through here has proven to be once resistance and now support. So, yeah, again, at the start of the day, if I had to trade it, I would trade it to this grey zone. And then I would see what happens. Yeah, because you're probably going to find sellers. Yeah, you found sellers once before, and again, you're probably going to find sellers again. All right. And if not, you know, the problem with Aussie dollar yen buy is even if we do break this level, you know, we are immediately at another very important area of resistance. So I don't like buys on Aussie dollar yen. Yeah, for those reasons, we got sellers here and we got sellers here. Yeah, I do not want to buy into that resistance. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, and neither should you guys. Yeah. All right. So, you know, the day chart would tell me to buy this pair. Okay. But support and resistance tells me I can't. Okay. As simple as that, guys. So yeah, that is Aussie dollar yen in a very quick nutshell. And for me to start selling it, yeah, I would need to see a breakdown in structure. Maybe it, you know, finds, and I would need to see something like this, and then we can start selling it back down to these lows. All right, guys. So yeah, Aussie dollar yen, want to buy it because of trend, but can't because we are at this level. Right, what else are we looking at, people? Okay, Say It With Stone would like to look at Euro US dollar. Everyone's interested in yen pairs. Guys, the yen pairs are the most difficult pairs to trade right now. All of the price action is terrible. Yeah, look at other pairs would be my advice than yen pairs. The only one I potentially like Canadian dollar yen. Yeah, because we're in this ascending triangle. Yeah, if I drew this line here. Yeah, I quite like Canadian dollar yen. Yeah, and look at this wick. So this could potentially come back up to these highs. If not, you know, push through these highs. Because that's how an ascending triangle would work. If we have an ascending triangle, guys, generally speaking, price will want to push to the upside because this is resistance that just keeps getting tested until it breaks. Yeah, it would be like me and Gal Gadot and me messaging her every day until she would go on a date with me. Yeah, eventually she would break and she would say, yes, Tom, let's go on that date. Dream world. Okay, but it can also break this way, guys. Yeah, it can. But the idea of an ascending triangle, it ascends. Yeah, it breaks to the upside. So I like CAD yen for that reason. US dollar yen, I just difficult. I mean, look at US dollar yen. That's in a range for me. Yeah. I discussed this with Colin on the mentorship program. You know, this is in a range, guys. It's just hitting here, 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 here. And now it's back at the top of the range. So again, I don't really like this. So yeah, especially, you know, if we're at the top of the range, but we've got this candle, you cannot sell that candle. Do not sell that candle. Yeah. So yeah, yen pairs. Let's focus on something different, guys, because yen pairs are just a little bit tricky at the moment. There's no room for them to move into at the moment. So let's look at something different. Let's look at euro US dollar. Okay, so before we do, we just got an interesting question from Angus. So Angus asked, how long have you been trading, Tom? And do you trade prop firms or have you managed to raise your own capital? So I've been trading from, you know, for about 15 years, but that's the first ever stock I bought was in 2008. Yeah, and it was Visa. And then my interest grew from stocks and, you know, got more involved in trading and slowly moved into Forex. But about 15 years, guys, okay? And have you ever traded prop firms? No, I've just raised my own capital, yeah? You know, I was working for many years and managed to save some money and, you know, and then eventually used that as capital and then grew the capital from there. So I've never had, you know, and prop firms were not really a thing back then. Yeah, this is only a recent thing. But, you know, there are many ways to get funding. You know, as long as you can show some consistency in your trading and you're not very risky in your trading. Yeah, this is why these prop firms have these, you know, 8% drawdown limits or even tighter limits, because they don't want people taking big risks with their money. And having said all that, guys, we've got a really interesting announcement soon. Yeah, we're partnering up with a company. It's an investment. It's not a prop firm. It's an investment company, and they want to invest in good traders. And we're just finalizing a couple of things with them. But we will let you know about this as soon as it's all completed. And you know, we can't wait to tell you guys. So, stay tuned for that, guys. I can't tell you too much, and I'll tell you as soon as we have it all, you know, done. Okay, and Michael, I wanted to join VIP Discord. Could you reply to my text? Michael, if you've messaged us in the free Discord, then yes, we can. Yeah, so guys, if you want to join the VIP Discord, then first of all, you need to join the free Discord channel, guys. So this is probably a good time to tell you. So we've got a free Discord channel where there's loads of value. Yeah, there's traders sharing ideas and knowledge. We got indicators, useful links. So, you know, loads of good things in there. So first of all, come and join the free Discord channel. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Secondly, guys, if you would like to join the VIP Discord, you do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you're not sure about anything or need help. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. We have 2 other expert traders sharing their ideas, okay? And I give you exclusive content every week. And we also have a performance coach that can help you with your performance. So there's so much value in the VIP Discord, guys. Check it out. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Also, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one, coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description and the live chat as well. And finally, guys, if you want to just show your support for the channel, yeah, if you watch our live streams, check out my trade ideas every day, then you can become a member. It's from as little as under $2 a month, and you get some really cool perks for doing so, guys. All right, so check out all of those things. They are in the live chat and the video description. Okay, let's have a look at euro US dollar. All right, let's take a look. Let me have a quick drink. While I have a quick drink, guys, please smash the like button. I do a lot of talking. I used to do a lot of talking over the weekend, but now I just sit there silent, reserving all of my voice. It's not that bad. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Right, euro US dollar weekly chart. Sell it. Yeah, I mean, you know, this was in a, okay, no, you're going to do it. You're going to do this, guys. Well, I've just done this one for you because I just said sell it. All right, but I'll do this one. So weekly chart. Yeah, this is what we're seeing. Yeah, and if you're ever not sure, use one of these Epic pens. Yeah. I'm not on any commission for using Epic Pen. I just like Epic Pen. Okay, so we were in an uptrend, higher lows, higher highs. When this low broke, we're in a downtrend. Okay, and look at those candles. Bearish, 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 not that bearish, 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 bearish. So everything tells us we can take price back down to this level. Yeah, that would make sense, yeah? So euro US dollar weekly, I'm looking for shorts, all right? And we're not a million miles away from the moving average 20. There's a bit of value here, okay? Now, we're going to go to the day chart, okay? We're going to go to the day chart, and then you are going to tell me, guys, what would you do with euro US dollar on the day chart? Would you sell it? Would you buy it, or would you stay out? Okay, what would you do, guys? This is your question. Yeah, take a few seconds to answer. What would you do? Euro US dollar, buy, sell, or stay out? King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. Hamed, you are gold. Thank you, Hamed. Leonix, not just a sell, but a sell indeed. That's when you know somebody means business, when they say indeed. Okay. Angus says, wait for the pullback to an area of resistance. Anyone else, guys? What would you do? Euro US dollar on the day chart. Only the day chart. What would you do? Okay, Denny. How are you, Denny? Wait for pullback. Wait for candle to close and pullback. Sell. Watch out for resistance above. Just wait. All right, guys. So a few of you are like, wait. A few of you are sell. Okay, so like we said, our weekly is to sell. Yeah, we made that clear. We've already determined that is a pretty strong sell. And even with euro US dollar, we're still on the day chart. We're still in a downtrend. Yeah. Again, get your magic pen out. Got to be careful how you say that. You know, we haven't broke these highs. Yeah, and it's come crashing. We are still in a downtrend. All right, clearly in a downtrend. The problem I have with it is the market has told us once before that there is support here. That's not me thinking it. The market has told us. Yeah, look how that reacted last time. Okay, this is the only thing putting me off selling this pair, because we are at resistance. We are at support, sorry. You know, however, look how bearish these candles are. So, you know, these bearish candles would lead us to think that we could push through this grey zone. Yeah, makes sense, right? They're very bearish. They're strong. They're strong enough to break this support. Okay. But the truth is, we don't know. Yeah, we really don't know. So for me to trade this, a couple of things would have to happen. So first and foremost, I'm looking for shorts. Yeah, because of that weekly chart. And potentially, I'm looking for shorts down to this grey zone here. All right, this 10700 level is a nice psychological level. All right, but what would I need to see happen? So one of two things. Let's say tomorrow's daily candle, we get a nice bearish red candle that looks like that. Yeah, bearish red candle looks like that. Good. Now we have confirmation that we have broken this level. Yeah. Then I can start selling. I'll probably wait for a retrace and then start selling. Okay. So I would need to see that. Or, yeah, maybe in a couple of days, price comes back up to this level. Let's drag this across. Yeah, let's just check this is still, yeah, still a good level. Yeah, perhaps price takes a couple of days and it just slowly pushes up to this level. Yeah, the moving average 20 comes down. And then this becomes a nice level for selling because we have room before we start hitting this support level. Okay, but today, no trade. Yeah, today, no trade because I cannot sell into support. Yeah, I cannot do it. It does not compute. I will not let it compute. I will not do it. Do not make me. Okay. Yeah. All right. So USIFT, can you check out the hourly? Yeah, we're going to check it all out. Let's check out the H4. So what kind of reaction are we getting at this low? I'm going to say not very bullish. Yeah. Price is clearly in a H4 downtrend. But we know this is a level of support. And by pure definition, support means buyers. Yeah, there's buyers. Otherwise, there's no support. So, yeah, it's not very bullish, but you can see this level here. Yeah. How many times does support, when it breaks, comes back up, retests, becomes good resistance? Again, I would wait for that setup or this setup, break, retest. All right. Let's look at H1. H1 is not telling us a lot, really, but more buyers than sellers. You know, there's more buyers than sellers in here. This is quite a bullish buying candle. This would tell me perhaps we can take it back up to these last lows. You know, but no trade for me today. You know, I would need to see, like I say, price come up to here. Yeah, we get a reaction, or price comes down, breaks these lows, retest. All right, guys, so that's what I would need to see for Euro US dollar today. No trade. Don't you consider the channel? Yeah, I do. I do. Let's look at your. Are you talking about the daily channel here? Yeah, we're looking at this. So yeah, I do keep an eye. I pay more attention to horizontal levels than I do diagonal levels. Okay, that's first of all, I should point out that the weekly. Okay, let's have a look at the weekly. Okay, roughly the same. Yeah, so weekly channel on the downtrend. Yeah, it's easier to plot on the day chart. Okay, so yes, I do pay attention to that, but you still have the same problem. You are selling into support. And I cannot do that. Yeah. If it comes back up to here, we've got a trade. If it breaks this, retests, we've got a trade. But today, no trade. Do not sell into support. Do not buy into resistance. Yeah. Do not do that. Okay. Wait for a break or wait for room to move into back down to the support and resistance level. Okay. Right, guys. We have. I'm going to call it a day now, guys, because we normally do the live stream for about 45 minutes or so, guys. Right. But if I could ask you if you've enjoyed the live stream, I hope you have. Firstly, subscribe to the channel right now. Yeah, come join us. We would love to have you. Secondly, guys, if you could also smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button, guys. It just helps support the vid and the channel. It's much appreciated. And also, guys, don't forget all the cool things we do. We got the free Discord, the VIP Discord, the mentorship program, and the YouTube membership. So, yeah, check them all out. They are in the video description. All right, guys, I hope you have a great trading day. And I will see you tomorrow.